13-2, and let's do 13.3, which is similar, and it gives us some information about the Samsung Corp is evaluating, etc., etc. It says what's the expected value of the unit sales and what's the standard deviation. Oh, dirty word, standard deviation, but that's only a dirty word to you guys. This is awesome. I get to do stats, not just in stats class, but also in finance class. It just couldn't get any better than that, could it? Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's see. If you guys remember how to calculate standard deviation, doing it the hard way, right? When we have probabilities too involved in this. Okay, so here we go. It gives us this data, right? So we just input the data. Sales in units, low, moderate, high response, and what our probabilities of each of those is. And so then I just take my probabilities times my expected sales there. So it's simply equal to, right, this times sales. It gives me that, and I run that down, and then I can sum that. Okay, get that total there. There we go. So 53. That's actually, I got that highlighted because that's actually my expected sales then, right? Okay, when I factor in the sales in units for each particular response, and then I add the probabilities of that response happening, it gives me what my sales are, okay, or my expected sales, which is also kind of my average. So now we got to go back to calculating standard deviation. I know you guys love standard deviation. Here we go. So what do? First we have to subtract then our sales in units, okay, from each particular response from our expected result here. So just go, this is equal to this one minus this one. Actually, if you did these backwards, it wouldn't matter. Ooh, you know what I should have done though? I should have put my F4 in there, my dollar signs. There we go. Because then all I got to do is drag this one down. Okay, gives me my answers there, right? And then I square each of these. That's just because we want to turn them into positives, right? So this is equal to this squared. And I drag that down. Okay, then I apply the probability. I have to apply the probability in this case. Okay, so it's equal to this, my squared times my probability over here. And there we go, and I can actually just drag this one down then too. Okay, sweet. And then all I have to do is sum this, and that gives me what's called my, oh, you guys forget, it's called my variance, right? And then from the variance, I just have to figure out what's my square root. Okay, and I can do that one of two ways. I can either say, you can see there, I can come up here and I can go FX and most recently used, or I can go to statistical. Might be under math though, actually. I don't know if square root under here. That's not. So let's go to math and trig. Square root, there you go, boom. Click on that number. Click OK, and there you have it. The other way to do it also though is to just say this is equal to this one, because that's the number that I want to take the square root of, to the parentheses 1/2. Okay, that's just like saying the square root there actually. 15.1987, and of course we could round that to 15.2 and it would be accurate. So there you have 13-2.